tinkering with his raven, and right as soon as he gets spotted, he cranks the dial on his raven, and everyone is granted temporary hit points based on where you guys get. Everyone gets 5 temporary hit points.
Ooh. Nice. Can we go above our max?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's a section next to your health for temp.
Yep, so the way that the temporary hit points work is they get taken first. You cannot heal them, so they're just like, hey, you got 5 more health. Once it's gone, it's gone. And I think after a long rest, they go away as well. So at the end of the day.
You can't stack them either, right? You can only, if you have something that's like give you 10, you can't stack 10, right?
Oh, yeah, you can.
Oh, really?
Get as many as you feasibly can.
This protector, because I could probably just keep on 5 feet of the turret. This is weird. I'm gonna read more on my cannon. 1 sec. I'm sorry, guys.
You're good.
Or after 1 hour. Damn. Okay. What? Okay, I can't use that out of combat then. Never mind. Sorry, guys. Do got a little Raven companion though.
I'm not giving them back. I'm keeping them.
Okay. Damn.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll save that for a fight.
If you have temporary hit points and receive more of them, you decide whether... Oh, this is D&D Wiki. I don't trust that. By the way, if you ever Google anything and you find it on D&D Wiki, take it with a grain of salt. It's made to look it's made to look very official, but it's nothing on there is like fact checked or anything.
It's like very official. Ray gun. Yeah. It's official if you play like 3E. Dude, 3E lore is deep. It's insane. It's been out for so long.
3E?
Yeah.
We're playing 5E right now.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you were right, Frank. I was incorrect. So it does not stack. So if you have 5 temp HP from something and then something else gives you 10 temp HP, you either choose to keep the 5 or you choose to keep the 10. So they don't stack, you're right. Okay.
Isn't the new edition coming out like in a year or 2?
Not talk about the new edition.
No.
I want to stay in 5E.
We are going to stay in 5E.
Oh.
Because Wizards of the Coast is being really fucking shitty right now. Yeah. And I don't want to give them any more money.
What is...
Well, it's Hasbro. Hasbro is being really shitty right now.
They are requiring third-party creators who make over $750,000 a year in profits through D&D licensed material to pay them some kind of royalty fees.
25% of revenue.
That include like Critical Role in that?
Yes.
What? How can they get away with that?
Any D&D channel, any kind of content creators, like
that's insane.
Anyone making money off
That's like the creator of the game of football saying, "Everyone owes me money. Who makes money off of my game of football?"
There is. We'll see what happens, but either way, Hasbro's being really shitty, and I don't want to give them any more money. So. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe after this campaign, we could try a new system or something if we're all into the idea.
Dude,
or we can.
What if Critical Role just says "fuck them" and creates their own system?
I would not doubt it. I would not doubt that they could do that.
Say fuck it to the system.
Can someone explain what a system is?
Huh?
Like the rules. What is that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so just like the rules of the game.
Yeah. So
the mechanics.
D&D 5e. Which is that's the system we're playing. There's D&D 4e, D&D X, whatever. Those are all different systems. So then there's stuff like Call of Cthulhu, which is more of like a gothic investigation type thing, where all of the rules are set up for it to be a mystery game. D&D is most
like a role-playing game.
Yeah, D&D is most of the rules are for combat. So D&D is supposed to be a game that's more based around combat.
Okay.
We just use it because it's it is what it is.
No, that makes
I
sense.
like fantasy, so I want to run fantasy, and D&D is the most popular one to do that in. So,
Theoretically, there's systems for a lot. Like there's a lot of custom systems. I have a paper on Naruto. I have a paper on Avatar, like the Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Like an entire system made up around the elemental systems of, so that basically it translates a die roll into your fire element, whatever.
Yeah. So I would definitely be down
That's
to
the
give another
system.
system a try. Some that I've heard good things about are Call of Cthulhu, Vampire the Masquerade. There was one more, but I can't think of it right now. But yeah, I've heard of good things about other systems too. So I would be down to maybe give something a shot, even if it's like a one shot or something really short, so we could just see how it works, see if we would be interested in doing it long term. Because we can always just, if you know a system well enough, you don't necessarily need to buy an adventure for it. But like Call of Cthulhu and Vampire the Masquerade, since they are like more popular systems, more people write things for them. So it'd be easier to find something that's already pre-written, which I'm not going to go into a new system, and also I'm not going to go into a new system without a campaign to run, because that's just asking to fuck everything up.
Fair.
Makes sense.
I mean, we could also just wait until we have to burn that bridge.
Yeah, that's true. There's no telling what's officially going to happen, because the way that they had whatever rule they're trying to revoke right now, the way they had it written before and all the way up till this point, says that it cannot be revoked. And now they're trying to revoke it. So there's no guaranteeing what's going to happen. Either way, I don't think I want to move to 1D&D. I think 5e is fine. I don't think there's any reason to move to 1D&D. Especially since they're just going to re-release all the fucking rule books and charge us more money anyway. It's like, we already have it. We might as well use what we have.
I guess I just wondered, and that's the part of like support for like these tool sets and stuff that we use. That'd be my worry.
Well, Roll20 is always going to have support for it. That's not an issue. And even if Roll20, even if D&D Beyond doesn't have support for it, we can stop using D&D Beyond. We don't have to use D&D Beyond. It makes life easier, but we don't have to use it at all.
Yeah.
And it would probably be easier if we all if we learned Roll20 to the point where we could just build our character sheets in Roll20. But D&D Beyond is really nice to have as like an information bank. I don't know. Went off on a tangent there. All right. Yeah, let's start.
I didn't realize this when I grabbed it.
Oh shit. Nice.
I already opened it.
Yep. You're finishing it now.
Party in the USA.
And I already drank, I think, a 9%er. So
You're gonna have a good night there, buddy.
Good night. Good night.
Okay. So you guys would be, I think you would be at the snapping line oh no, you would be at what am I saying?
We went to the boat or the ship.
Oh, the ship?
To sleep.
Okay.
I thought was the plan. And
All
then
right.
leave.
I think we were close to the dock.
I think we had decided that we would, since we were like ending, we would go and do a long rest for the night on the ship and then go to the wizard, I think, is what we decided.
Okay.
There's a recap, guys. I did it. Let's move on.
Proud of you, Adam.
You missed the recap, Frank.
I apologize.
I just gave a killer
So cool.
2-second recap. My apologies. Nah, just messing.
You're all good, brother. All right. So we are on the ship.
Ooh. I gotta look
Black
out.
coffee. Aqualad.
Aqualad runs out with a pot of boiling coffee. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Boiling. It's bubbling.
Already ready.
Boiling.
So hot. Why would you bring us coffee this hot? It's fine. Just pour us all a glass or a mug.
Yes, sir. And he pours you a mug of boiling coffee.
I like ice in my coffee. Give me some ice for this, Aqualad, please.
Are we
But I would need to go into town to get ice.
Oh my god.
I don't.
Wow.
We don't
Probably
have
should
a
have thought
way
about
to.
that when you made the coffee then, huh? But it's okay for today. Just remember for next time, okay?
Okay. Yes, sir.
I can pat him on the head. Because again, I am 8 feet tall, so
You can stand up for the rest of the game, so that I don't forget.
Why is Roll20 being so laggy?
it was for me too.
Is it being laggy for everybody?
When I'm like
what do you-
moving stuff, it's kind of
Yeah,
like
it's being
buggy.
laggy.
Ah, shit. Okay. Well, I think I know what's causing that.
Nate.
No. I think it's
always his
my
fault.
fault, and I think that I just put in a ton
Too
of work
many
that I'm gonna
settings
have to-
turned on.
I'm gonna have to delete a bunch of work. That's a shame.
No.
We can deal with it.
Let's try out another map. Where do you guys want to go?
It's the wizard.
The Wizard. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's where we're going.
We're going to the Wizard's place. We're
Hey,
off to
guys,
see the
we gotta go.
wizard.
It's wake
Hey.
up time.
Aqualad stays here.
I'm up.
Yeah, you keep the ship steady. Don't
Zach's
let it
sleeping,
move.
Right? Curvos
Don't even
is
let it
sleeping
bob.
Curvos is sleeping. We're letting him sleep in.
Yeah, he'll show up whenever he wakes up.
You had a rough night at the casino.
He
Like,
knows what we do.
drank his sorrows away.
I draw him a little map on a napkin.
I really think he has a gambling problem, guys. He's rich. He doesn't need to do it. I don't know why he continues to do so.
Hey man, once you get to a certain point, it's just easy money, you know.
You're just
Why
looking
not?
for a
Why not?
thrill.
He lost. Oh, it's fine.
Okay. So what's the plan for the wizard?
As we approach, what do we see?
You see a 3-story tower. It looks a little intimidating. There's some windows on the second floor. But overall, it's kind of like built out of black stone. And it's got a watchtower on the southern end.
Okay, are we approaching it from like the north or
You are approaching it from, let's see. You would probably be approaching it from the north, yes.
Okay. It's like the state of the house, you know? Shabby.
It is definitely not shabby. It is well kept, for sure.
Guys, how do you want to approach this? I guess like whenever we get an eye shot of this place, men will pull the group aside and be like, "Hey guys, what's the game plan? What are we thinking?"
Are we sneaking or are we
Yeah, let's
talking our way in?
We need information.
What's the
So I don't think sneaking is gonna help.
I mean,
think
sneaking can yield good information when employed properly.
If the information is readily available, we don't know if it is.
All right,
What if
well,
we did a team of sneaking and a team of...
Hold on, no. Let's not talk about sneaking first. What are we trying to do? What's the point?
This...
Are we going to get information about Gellin? You know, where is he? Why is he, gone? Or something else?
I say... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say I'm good with that. Let's just approach, and if no one's
Yeah.
home, let's break in.
And if
Whoa.
he doesn't answer, we kill him.
Yes. I was going to say, too, if they turn us away, we can always just come back and sneak later, you know?
Yes. or kill him.
Sneaking is a better second option.
We
now
are.
that I think
We
of it,
are in
because-
Firetown.
Yeah. All right. Guy? You're
Is
the
this
local...
the door over here?
Yes, that is the door.
I think. Oh, is it? Oh, this is the bottom floor.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if we were seeing the top floor or the bottom floor.
No,
Yes,
it's
look
the
at
bottom
this
floor.
beautiful ground floor of this tower.
GB, you're the talker because you're local.
Yeah. You have the accent.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! I imagine him with like a
Travis
Minnesota
drawl.
accent.
I'm not doing an accent. First
Do
and
the
foremost.
accent.
What accent?
I don't know. It's where you're from, friend.
I say, well, you better learn quick, and I start knocking. And I step out of the way, and we push him in front.
Min panics and starts pretending like to be a bird.
I start practicing an accent. Howdy, y'all.
Hey, is anybody home?
That's do you hear that twang?
Is there
I'm
an
gonna hide up
answer?
on the side of the door.
There is no answer.
All right,
No.
I knock harder.
Wait. Okay, go ahead. Knock harder. I'm sorry.
I'm knocking harder, making
thought you were
sure if
about to-
anyone's in there, they hear that we're here.
Is there any windows, Jared?
On the second floor.
Fuck. Okay. Can someone if someone were to get up on my shoulders as an 8-foot tall fur ball, would they be able to see into the windows up there?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Oh.
Someone want to get up? Someone want to hop up on my old shoulders and
Men could
get
scale
up here?
this.
You.
Now you're just gonna make a normal height again.
Oh, so the only windows are on the other side of the building, along
Right.
the eastern wall. My bad.
Well, I say we go check if we can see anyone in there, and if we can't, maybe you sneak in and unlock the door for us, Min.
Yeah, that sounds like a game plan. I'm gonna fasten Kettle on as I'm like fastening him on as like a helmet
I
over
like
top of my fez.
You're standing on my shoulders, and Kettle's standing on your head.
Yeah. Then I have a bird on top of Kettle.
Okay, so we'll go around back.
I hope you
put you up
on
there.
your shoulders and then go.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. I'm riding you over my shoulders all the way back there. I'm like running too. I'm like,
All right. So you guys get up and you peek into the second floor, and you see into this this bedroom.
what do you see, Min?
Cocaine.
Oh shit!
There's
What's going on between us?
there's nobody in there.
I'm
And
gonna look in.
you said you're gonna look in.
Mhm.
So yeah, you see a bed, a small bedside table, a chest, a barrel, and a table, as well as a dresser for clothing. It looks like a pretty bare bones, sleeping quarters for a house. There doesn't seem to be anything too impressive about it. And unbeknownst to you, as you are looking through the window, the front door swings open.
I'm still there.
About
Yeah, I
time.
know you guys are there.
Is the window open?
No, it is not.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna shoot a quick message over to these guys. It's like, get over here.
Unlocked.
What? Why did it? Oh, sorry. One sec. It's bringing me back in.
As soon as I hear "get over here," I start sprinting. Not sprinting, but like
I'm here,
happy
boy.
running, like happy running back.
So,
Min,
what's up? Go ahead.
I was just saying, Min hits his head off a post as Adam as Doug turns around
Fuck, you okay?
with the helmet on.
Are we greeted at all by this person?
So the door swings open, and you see quite a tall man, about 7 feet. Not quite Doug's height, but very tall, and he has got on this this red turban. He's got a bit darker skin. He's got this absolutely wild beard. And I'll show you guys a handout of him.
No good. He reminds me of the guy from Harry Potter.
From the first movie?
Mr.
Gandalf.
Voldemort. Yes.
So that is a picture of him, complete with the scimitar hanging at his side.
What? I'm sorry with that.
He's a wizard?
Yo, what's
Paladin.
that?
He's a what?
He's a what? And
Wizard Harry.
he just simply stands there and stares at you.
Is he blinking?
What's up with his eye?
Is he blinking? Or is he not blinking?
Excuse me, sir.
I didn't mean
Min
to
is-
show you the NPC. I meant to show you the NPC handout.
Min is making direct eye contact like a child on the
Dude,
subway looking at a disabled person.
Excuse me, sir.
He starts. Oh yes, okay. He starts
Yeah,
to
no, I'm
close
gonna
the door,
talk.
and when you talk, he holds it open, and
Excuse me, sir.
he gives you a
you
gesture
have
like
some-
what?
Would you have some time for some questions? We're just adventurers on a mission, and we're sent this way.
He contemplates that for a second, and he says, "And who sent you my way?"
So we really didn't know them, but they went by the name Kreb. I was just hunting down a lead. Right? It was Kreb, and I'm gonna kind of like lean to the group
Yeah.
as
yeah,
just
grab-
a like confirmation. Confirmation by group.
He strokes his beard, and he says, "And why should I speak to anybody that was sent here by Kreb Schenker?
We have gold.
I have no need for gold.
Ooh.
What I
What do you value?
require is more specific."
Oh.
And curiosity, what might that be?
Quite a few things. Let me get you a list of some things.
Am I
that he's
gonna
do.
end up getting your dry cleaning at some point?
Wanna play
I just
Limbo?
want to know.
You need food? I got food in my bag. I've bread.
I'm not gonna lie. It didn't just dawn on me. It just dawned on me that is Kreb Schenker that we were talking about.
What?
Who would not be a name you can just float lightly and get by in every
Yeah,
place.
I was. Yeah.
Sorry, I
almost
just
like,
didn't
"Don't
connect
say
the dot
that."
until.
Wait, what?
What else was I gonna say?
I'm confused.
No, you're good. Hey, how powerful do we think this wizard is?
A lot.
Look at his clothes.
Look at the
Okay.
castle he lives in.
Could we
Look at
kill
his
him?
You don't get that
beard.
without
Do
making
you
money.
think? Do you think we could 4v1? Is my question.
I don't know if we have
Hypothetically.
TKO.
what
Because like this guy sort of gave me the mean look, and like I woke up on the wrong side of the
All
cot
right.
this morning. I'll tell you that.
I got a list. He
Okay, let's see what
says-
the list is first.
He says, "I need a few things. I need several large pieces of cured leather. I need snake's tongues and honeycomb. And I need plenty of small crystals."
What do you need it for?
I was gonna ask that so.
he's gonna snort the crystals probably.
Yeah, it's a total
Oh,
Rick and
you
Morty
smoke
vibe.
I need the crystals.
They are
That's-
components to cast my spells.
Oh. Okay. That's fun. I can cast
okay,
spells
I-
too.
I missed one
Wait.
between snake tongue and small crystals.
Honeycomb.
Above board, isn't this guy a bad guy?
I
he may not be
find
the
it
most-
curious. Most people in this town are afraid of me.
You know, we're not
We're
most people. There you go.
Perhaps you should be.
What?
Is that
Afraid?
a threat?
Merely an
And I
observation.
step in front of him.
You just asked us to do something for you, friend, and then you threaten us? I don't think that's...
Merely an observation. If you find me these things, I will answer some of your questions.
No, it's not worth it for some. We'll find some of your things for some of our answers.
Well then, be off. Find them. Otherwise,
look at
this
the guys.
conversation has no necessity to continue.
I feel like I'm missing something. Why are we here again?
Let's go see if we can gather some of these things. We'll let you know. Now just gotta like nudge the group to like we're done here. Well,
The door closes behind you.
Bye, sir.
as I'm assuming we're gonna walk away
Yeah.
because I
Oh,
just generally
weird,
want to
right?
say
What?
I'm down with the sneaking. I don't think we should whack him, but I mean I'm down to try to like see if we can break in like later. But we could also go to the other
later.
the other avenue before we have to press this one, because if we find information with Captain Zonders, we may not have to press this guy. You know, I mean, why?
I don't trust this guy at all.
That's
I mean,
a
you
big
should.
ask just for a few questions. No.
Yeah.
Pissing me off.
Honeycomb?
Well, no, I mean, honestly, the thing is,
Honeycomb.
these
Where
are
am I supposed to
probably.
get that?
Wait,
What
hold
even
on.
is
I'm
that?
a spellcaster,
honeycomb?
and you can get these at like a local shop. I think. Like, I don't think they're anything crazy. I thought so.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a dragon's tongue or like.
These are not difficult things to obtain.
Honeycomb
I'm not going to do his
so
grocery shopping for answers. You
It's
can
so
do
hard
that.
to get.
He says he doesn't care about gold, but we can just go buy this stuff. Like, that's such a stupid answer.
It's honestly because he just doesn't want to grocery shop.
Wait,
truthfully.
yeah, he's lazy.
Maybe he like did like a medieval Instacart.
But for
and he was
information,
expecting them to come there, and he thought that we were them.
Hate you. That's our new business model. We're starting it in D&D.
Door to door. Hello.
We're
We'd be happy to take your
spellcasters.
money and go get them for you.
No. We're spellcasters. We're gonna implant ourselves in D&D's lore by being like the GoPuff for spell items. Yeah, so I mean, to get some answers, like we could try that, or if you guys don't want to deal with this guy, we can try Captain Zonders.
I mean, we're here. I don't really want to have to come back here. So,
But we were gonna have to come back anyway.
what
with
if we
stuff.
have like a distraction to make him have to come outside, and then we go sneak around?
What do you think we would find in there? Because I thought we need answers from him, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what tangible things we're gonna like. We need it, knowledge. Unless he wrote
Okay.
something down, it's gonna be, and we're not gonna know where it's written to be able to look for it.
All right. Well, why don't we go? I mean, what do you think then? Do you think we should get the stuff?
I don't think this stuff is gonna be that hard to come by. I mean, to be
Well, then-
honest, like I could just message Oceanus, Aqualad.
Can we get
sorry,
Aqualad to
tell
buy it
him.
all for us?
I'm sorry. Who?
Fuck you, I forgot.
Oceanus? That's a nice name. That
Aqualad.
sounds like the name of a strong man. Who's that?
That's your boat boy.
I like
Oh.
getting Aqualad getting it for us.
Oh well, yeah. Why don't we just call him and have him get it for us, and then we can like have him run it out here, and then you can go back to the ship and make some more coffee in case
And then we can
get back.
talk to Captain Xander while we wait for Aqualad to do it.
Why don't we go to Zonders while we send Aqualad to
Oh
get the stuff? That's a
I just
perfect.
left
Yeah, yeah. I want to.
No, I'm processing. I'm sorry.
Can I use the stone?
Yeah,
to
that makes
call him?
sense.
Is that okay?
The stone? I
that
thought.
what
I'm not
we're
using a
using?
stone. I'm magic.
Oh, okay.
No, I thought
well,
that the town council had the other sending
Oh
stone.
yeah.
They do.
I thought
think.
Nate was just using what is it?
Message.
Message.
The cantrip
Since
message.
he knows where Aqualad is.
we still have to be generally close, so we still have to go back that way.
yeah,
We're gonna end up.
Yeah, we're just not gonna go on the boat for the screen's sake.
Just tell Aqualad when you tell him to get the
Screen's
stuff. Tell him that when he gets back to just constantly be making a fresh pot of coffee. That way, it's just
It's
ready
not a
when you get
Keurig.
there. Like as soon as it's been sitting there for more than 20 minutes, just throw it out or drink it. I don't care.
It's
You
so
can have it.
wasteful.
I don't give a shit. I want fresh coffee.
Why don't I just message ahead when we're on our way back so he gets
No,
started ahead?
That's a waste of energy.
The cantrip.
Just tell him, okay? Let's go. Let's go to Zonders.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna message Oceanus on our pass by.
Okay.
Who is
Aqualad.
Oceanus?
I wrote the notes as Oceanus because that's his canon fucking name.
No, it isn't. It's
This is
Aqualad.
in character. I know who. I know that is the same person.
Every time we refer to him as Oceanus, you lose 1 gold. That's the new rule. Sorry. I will enforce it. Luck will personally enforce this rule.
What are you gonna do to me, huh? Min's gonna like turn around as we're walking. Like, what are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do?
Twist his feather.
Ow!
This one. He's so tough.
I lose a hit point.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, I'm gonna message Aqualad on our pass by
Oh, okay.
and
He's
give
learning
him the
now.
list of stuff.
And
That's it.
And
no.
he will
No,
he will
that's
say, "Yes, sir, I will go get this."
Thank you.
If there's not a fresh pot of coffee within the past 20 minutes when we get back, there's
No,
gonna be hell to
no.
pay.
Does Aqualad have money to
Free
go get all
him,
that?
not you.
It's like a voicemail where you can hear Doug in the back.
He is unpaid, but he didn't bring up anything about money, so.
Should we give him money though? Is he so stupid to the point where he's going to come back and say, "Sorry, I needed money"? Should we front him? How much do we think this is going to cost?
Aren't we paying him?
He's unpaid.
Unpaid.
That's right. Then no. Tell him to just take the money from the safe, because I assume there's a safe with all of our money. Oh, there's no way he knows
Wait,
that.
you guys are putting your
Why did
you
he
guys are-
go to our state?
you guys are putting your money somewhere?
What?
You guys are putting your money somewhere?
No.
Yeah,
I'm
we've been
holding
giving
on
it to
to
Curva.
What have you been doing
What?
with it? What do you do with your money?
Turn around, I take the huge backpack off my shoulders and I open it up and it's just gold coins.
What? I've seen you put so many pieces of paper in there. How is there so much gold?
What? No, it's in this one. I have like satchels and satchels and satchels on me.
Wait. Oh my god, they just look like one big bag on your back together.
I know, right? It's weird. I got this in town somewhere. It's weird.
Well,
The guy was strung
Okay.
out when I bought it from him, so it was a deal.
if we want to give him money, why don't we just, on our way to Zonders, we can just give him the money. Like, we'll meet him in town. Tell him to meet us at a place in town, and we'll give it to him,
Yeah.
and then we'll go.
If he needs money, send him a message.
Yeah. Text him.
Hags.
Hey, Aqualad.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
You're gonna need money. Do you have any?
No, sir. And you turn around and you notice he's right behind you.
Cool.
I
Here's.
touch him. Just kidding.
How much do we think everything's going to cost?
I mean, we can. I would assume not crazy.
It's not.
I mean,
super
from our
expensive.
Yeah, I was gonna say. How much money do I have?
You could
Give him,
probably
like,
give him
3
like
gold.
2 to 3 gold. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
give him
thinking
3 gold.
5 to 10.
you
So
go.
okay.
Oh.
Glad. While they're figuring out how much
Yo,
money
I
they
got a
need,
lot of
come
money.
over to here with me. I need to talk to you
Yeah.
about something.
I got 450 gold.
Yes, Mr. Thickbark, sir.
Okay, it's
Why
nothing
is
too
the
serious.
fat guy hazing our new guy?
Like too serious. Listen, I want you when you're at the ship, okay?
Yes, sir.
Every 20 minutes, I just want you to make a fresh cup of coffee, okay?
Okay.
That way, listen, I'm telling you why. You listening?
Yes.
Okay, big lesson. That way, when we get there, there'll always be fresh coffee ready for us. Okay.
Yes, sir. I could do that. What?
Okay,
But
thank you.
what happens? What if you guys aren't back and I can't drink that much coffee?
Well,
I already
you
drank
go
4
drink
cups
it.
and I'm
Yeah,
moving at the speed of sound.
Well, listen, there's probably going to be a lot of, like homeless people down at the docks and stuff. So why don't you just give them the coffee?
Aquila.
Or you can just dump it out over the deck. I really don't give a shit.
No.
Whatever the
That's
fuck
how
you
we
want.
make cold brew. We keep it overnight.
Oh, yeah.
And serve it the next day.
Barrel it. We need to barrel it. Put the barrel in the water since the water is cold, and then pour the coffee into the barrel. Okay, yeah.
And then we can sell it.
Empty
Yeah.
That's how
out
you
one
can
of
make
our
money,
whiskey
Aqualad.
ones.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I could do that, but I do have to suggest if we're going to be making this much coffee, maybe we should allocate a monthly coffee budget, because this is a lot of coffee, and I don't know if we can
drink
get
the coffee, Aqualad?
Yes, because you told me to keep brewing it, so yeah, I've been drinking it.
You just told you 2 minutes ago.
I've brewed a lot of coffee. Okay.
Okay.
Why would you
listen,
drink it?
Listen, here's what you're gonna do.
Yes.
Final decision.
Okay.
This final decision.
Yes.
You set up a coffee stand right at the top of the boat, right at the base of the ramp, so that people on the docks can come and get coffee from you and buy it. Okay?
Okay.
What?
Go.
I'll go set up
No
the
one's
coffee
saying
stand.
no.
What? We did.
What kind of mini market scheme are you planning here, Doug?
I
called
think we have
Doug's.
great market capture here in Saltmarsh.
Listen, it's
Bro,
called
it's
Doug's
Frank
Beans,
Reynolds.
Okay? You call it Doug's Beans. That's the name of it.
He sprints off, and you see him going back towards the dock.
That is Frank and Charlie
you-
there.
You missed a pharmacy, Doug's Drugs.
Damn it! Message. No, I'm kidding. Did you give him the money?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. All right. Are we going to?
Why did we go to that Wizards in the first place, guy?
We need info from Gellin, or about Gellin.
Oh, about Gellin? We didn't even ask
Even-
about Gellin, did
I
we?
know. That's what I'm saying.
He won't answer any of our
You
questions.
wouldn't, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's not mention what
Fucking
Kreb
hate wizards.
for the captain. Let's say someone else or we saw it. Let's lie and say we saw something or something like that.
Wait. I'm sorry. Who is the guy that we're going to right now? Again.
Captain Xander. It's a woman.
Zendros.
Zendros.
Sorry. Who is she again?
She is the leader of the faithful quartermasters of Iaz. They are they're essentially a detachment from a country that cannot provide enough food to sustain its people. So she trades magic items for food, which they then send back.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you said these are the EUs, like
Yes.
IUZ,
IUZ.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
because
my
that
bad.
relates to the treaty that one of us has in their possession.
All right. So you guys are
That's
gonna
the
go talk
point
to
of
her.
taking notes.
Yes.
All right.
Wait, so where did we find out that? I mean, the other thing too is, do you think instead of saying that we found out, from Kreb, could we just say that we were sent by the, or is it weird to put the town council sent us?
No, she doesn't. I mean, as far as the town council knows, she's not involved in anything like.
No, I meant more so.
yeah.
Like for the group,
Like our affiliation. Like, what do we want to
Yeah.
say?
we
Definitely
wanna
not
affiliate
Kreb. I think
ourselves
we
with
just
the-
say- I don't think so. I don't think we give up much information unless we're asked.
Why are we
What are you
talking to her?
we need. So we have general information about Gellin, but we still don't know why he's missing or where he's at.
But how?
Generally speaking, that's what we're I think trying to find.
Okay.
Who or somebody who knows.
Let's just say we're looking for Ned. We're trying to figure out Ned, who's connected to Gellin. So, we're asking questions about Gellin because who hopefully will find us to our friend Ned, who's gone missing.
Why,
let's just
don't
be
say
concerned.
friend. Don't say Ned, because
Okay, yeah, but
whereas friend, but
a coworker or something. Or does that not make sense?
Wait, we're looking for Gellin, or we're looking for Ned, and we're trying to find Gellin to find Ned.
Yeah. Or do we not?
Okay, and I mean No, I mean Gellen's a public figure, so generally speaking, it's not uncommon to be like, hey, like I know of Gellen. So I mean that makes sense. Hey, we're looking for
We're
we're looking for
looking
a
for a
contact
buddy
of ours, Ned. And last we heard, Gellen may have known where he was.
Yeah, and maybe we don't even say Ned. We just say we're looking for a buddy of ours who was known to be with Galen.
I mean, I feel like we should say Ned because
No,
like,
that's
then
fine.
they're gonna be like, well, who? You know?
Yeah, they'll most likely ask.
We shouldn't associate a politician with a thief like
With
that.
a with a thief. It's probably not the best idea.
These two acquaintances. What?
So
Well,
wait,
who
this
thinks
person
Ned's
is
thief?
a
No one knows who
is-
Ned is.
this
other than
person
us.
that we're going to is a lawful individual. Then they're not like shady.
That's fair. Nobody would really know who Ned is.
As far as you guys know, she is not shady.
Yeah, well, then yeah, I don't see what the
Like-
problem is with just saying we're looking for him.
As non-shady as someone who is known for selling magic items can be.
Alright. Well, we'll figure it out. Where should we put our characters?
Over here. This is the front door.
I'm imagining the when the devil makes the cursed item shop. That's what I'm imagining. All right. I went last time. Who's up next?
Do we notice anything?
Yeah,
when we
sure.
get here?
I got it. I'm gonna walk up and start just.
Very swiftly, an answer comes to the door, and
Oh, great. These people are nicer.
the door
I'm gonna
the door
stand
opens,
big and
and
mighty in front of the door.
the door opens, and you see a red-skinned tiefling woman, who is, I would say, pretty muscular.
Yeah.
With curling horns, long black hair, and a red tail, adorned by some golden jewelry. And she says, "How can I help you?"
We all right. Gonna like turn around to the guys. Me and my employees here. We my underlings. We had some questions for you, and or one of them had some questions for you. Wondering if you had some time to answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, yeah, of course I have time to answer. Come on in.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
she starts to lead you back through the building and into this room.
As I like turn around, I like fade into the group as everyone else walks, and I'm like, "Ah, sorry for saying underlings. I kind of like freaked out for a second.
It's okay, but you better stay in the front because they think you're in
Yeah, no,
charge
I
now.
Yeah. Are you guys like
Pushing him
pushing
in
me?
It's that
Alright.
crowd mob just.
Fuck! I just go in.
Man, I'm your bodyguard, so I'll be right by you. Okay.
Oh, we're going back to that room. Okay.
Yeah.
And I like turn the corner. And
We all got lost.
Do we see anything weird when we walk in?
What?
No, she seems to be the only person here right now.
Oh, well.
Is there like a bar of any kind?
There is not a bar.
This is a beautiful home you got here.
Well, thank you. It's not my home. It's, well, I guess it is my home. It's where me and my fellow countrymen stay in between deliveries.
I before I sit down and have any kind of conversation, I usually like to have some beer. Do you have anything I could drink?
Oh, I'm so sorry to if I offend, but we are a dry country. We don't partake in alcohol.
We hit men. Why would you ask such a like? We're so sorry. Like, don't listen to
Oh,
him.
it's okay. Most people from around here look at us with an air of disdain because we are different.
Our
No.
lordling is young and feisty, but wise.
Yes, I can see that. Very, very wise. And she gives you a smile.
Me or him?
She doesn't know. Both.
It looks like she's smiling, like in between the two of them.
She's not.
And I'm like, oh.
Now, I believe you said about some questions. What can I help you with?
Yes, underling Guy Brock.
Hey, I knew this was gonna happen, and nah.
This is your time, man. To promote, do this
I
for
forget.
promotion.
Can you help me out?
He never allows him to speak. This is so rare and kind of him.
Whatever power structure you seem to have in your organization does not matter much to me. Just whoever feels that they should be talking can feel free to speak.
I speak up and I say, "Have you heard anything about Gellin recently?"
Well, I do know that he's missing. Unfortunately, I don't think I can offer you much in the way of that. Gellin and I trade sometimes, but for the most part, our relationship is purely professional.
Insight check.
When was the last?
Yeah, go ahead and insight check.
As she's talking, I'm not paying attention. I'm kind of like looking around the room. Do I see anything?
It looks very plain. This just looks like a common room for eating, pretty much, and that's it.
Okay.
I mean, there's a
What was the last-
fire if you want to warm up.
Any food?
Yeah, I'm gonna like step away and like pretend my hands are cold and be like, I'm gonna go warm up. And I'm gonna like walk over to the fire and hold my feathers out.
She
Oh,
makes no indication that this means anything.
Sold.
Solid.
All right.
Did Gellin seem off to you professionally trading within the past few weeks?
Well, he did just sell us a whole boatload of ships, a whole boatload of fish. That's why, if you can see, I'm the only one here. I mainly do the negotiations, and the rest of my countrymen will take the fish and take it back home on the deliveries. I stay here as kind of a carryover.
How long ago was that?
That was about a week and a half ago. I last talked to Gellin. He seemed stressed. But as I said, our relationship is purely professional, and I didn't feel the need to inquire further.
Sorry, I got distracted by the chat channel that just popped up.
Yeah,
I'm
what?
sure
like it.
everybody
Right.
else did.
I did too. That's
I like it.
I'll be the first to admit it.
Yeah, you can.
I think it'd be a good tool for
Yeah,
like.
I like that.
Good idea.
How did that
Yeah.
happen?
Is that okay, Jared?
Yeah, that's
That
totally
was
fine.
me. I just hit the icon in the top right.
Jared,
Oh,
can
so
I
each
also?
channel
it's
has
a-
a chat too.
Yeah, and since this is locked to the same thing as the High Rollers Club, only we can see it. So
Awesome.
I feel like an in-game chat.
Yeah, we can do that. That's cool. But yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
We're low
Ooh.
rollers today.
Damn.
Oh, is she gonna catch you?
Okay.
Probably.
Can we try to, if we know that he's trying to sneak out, can we try to put on a distraction, or like, can I ask like a serious question?
Yeah,
something.
sure. Go for it. Min, roll again, because him helping you will give you advantage.
Whoops.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Luck,
Oh my god.
Luck asks a very pointed question, and Zendros is very very focused on answering him. So Min, you get away.
Yeah.
I was actually going to ask in their dealings with Gellin, would they know of anybody closer to Gellin? I guess like another point of contact.
Well,
Question.
If they don't know where he is, do they know somebody who they think would know
well,
where
I mean,
Gellin is?
really, like, I mean, we could see if his workers know anything. But as far as people within the organization, I've only really interacted much with Gellin, as he is the one that, proffers all of the deals, and we exchange the money with him. So, being that I'm the leader of my group and he's the leader of his group, for the most part, we talk to one another. He has sent a stand-in a few times. Somebody with... Oh, I'm trying to think.
Show the picture of Ned. Oh wait, no, he's not here. Never mind.
I think it was somebody with blonde hair.
Not that, right?
Huh?
What does Anders look like?
I think Anders
Anders
has
does have
blonde hair.
blonde hair.
It's blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does
blonde
Anders have
hair.
an accent or anything that we could?
Like you're trying to produce Anders' voice to see
His
if...
voice to like see if she would recognize it.
Hey, I'm a changeling. Theoretically, I could throw my voice.
do
I've
it.
heard
If you
him.
heard
I
him
can't
speak as
do
him
it.
and see if.
Couldn't you literally change into him if you wanted to?
I could, but I don't want to change entirely into them. But I could throw my voice. I can do any part of the body, including I think vocal cords with the changeling like trait.
Do it.
I mean, you could just imitate him.
That's what I mean.
Oh,
Can
okay, so
yeah,
you just...
I just want to be like, hey, like he sounds like somebody who sounds like this, but I'm talking as if I was
You gotta say things that Anders would say too.
Anders.
Just
Like
harass Doug.
He call you
you're too poor. You're too poor. You don't have enough money.
You're too poor.
Okay, yep.
You got no money. You're too poor.
That's him. Yep, that's him.
Got it.
I
There we go.
never much quite liked him, but if Gellin thought he was okay, then I'm sure he was okay.
Hey, the money.
So I get a little bit quiet in front of her and I say like,
got none of it.
I say like, we have reason to believe Gellin might have been up to like some like sketchy activity with us. Does any of that maybe ring a bell or cause alarm to you?
She thinks about this for a second.
And I'm gonna insight check whatever she says.
Okay. So she thinks about this for a second, and then she says, I didn't think he was the type. So go ahead and insight check that. You see through her facial expressions that she gets a little bit tense. It's very subtle, but she tenses up a bit.
I like kick GB's foot and not Doug because I don't want to mess that up.
I do. Another question that I had was, so if you regularly do dealings with Gellin, are you not alarmed that or I guess before I ask this, just remind me, has there been any indication that she knows he's missing?
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much town-wide news at this point. You can ask
Okay, I
anybody and they're
assumed
gonna
so.
know. Yeah.
Okay, because then I wanted. My question was, are you not worried then if he's doing all of the dealings that you lost a contact? Aren't you worried at all?
I mean, I am worried for now, but even if my dealings with Gellin go under, I believe that this Anders has told me that he can provide what Gellin does, unfortunately at a higher price, which is why I continue to deal with Gellin. But it feels like Gellin enjoys the sport of having me deny this Anders his business. I sense a bit of a rivalry, but begrudging respect between the two.
All right. I was gonna kind of message to Luck. I'd be like, any chance that it's Anders?
I
This
don't
just
know.
goes into your head.
I'm just thinking in my. I can't message back.
You
Like,
can no,
message
you
back.
can you can respond once back. Yeah.
I messaged back saying she knows more than what she's leading on. And I don't know how to get the information out of her. I guess we haven't tried to bribe her yet. I usually go to killing, but I guess we could do it in a better way. I take out.
What if?
There you
What
go.
if? This is a crazy. Like, I'm just gonna throw it out there though. What if we could find a way to get I mean, just for your benefit, what if we could get Anders to lower his rate? Would that,
Well,
you know,
that would be good for me and eliminate my partnership with Gellin if that's the case.
just our issue though was we were looking for Gellin.
Right. I'm afraid I can't be of too much help. Let me think for a second though. I might have an item that may be able to help you.
I'm just trying to pin some shit on people.
Hey, while they were talking and stuff, could I have tried to sneak out of the room and tried to do some sneaking?
Yeah, go for it.
I guess as I'm leaving the room, I'm gonna try and test. I just go to the immediate right, like right around the door, and like hide behind it, and then try that door to the right.
You try that door to the right, and it is locked.
This one.
This one, yeah. Yep, it is locked.
Okay. I'm gonna like look. What kind of is it? It's just like a regular wooden door, right? I kind of just like slipped out.
Yeah, it's just a regular wooden door.
I'm gonna get down and like listen for other people, and then if I don't hear anyone, I'm gonna start picking the lock. I got my little like artist brushes and turn them the other way around, and just start picking the locks.
All right. Give me a sleight of hand check.
All right. Could I use my mimic recall to try and see if like I remember this lock at all? So try to like find model number if I can remember the lock at all.
Okay, is there a this is Kenku recall you're using?
Yes.
Okay, let me see. So you just so that just gives you advantage.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. 9/11, man, never forget.
9/11. Rest in spaghetti.
Wow.
Never able to open this door. Unfortunately, you can't open it.
Never
All right.
forgetty.
Damn. The one brush breaks off. And I'm like, shit. Okay, I pull it out and like try to like make sure I got everything. Okay, I'm gonna like try and like sneak over and look, see if I made any noise, and keep sneaking. And then try this door here, right in front of me.
That one is open.
Okay, I'm gonna like stealthily enter and look for people. Is there anyone in here?
There is nobody in here.
All right, cool. I'm gonna try my best to assess for any kind of traps or like, what do I see whenever I
All right, give me a
walked in?
perception check.
Okay. Yeah, I can't roll.
It looks fine. So the only thing that appears to be in this room, there's a few doors, and also this statue over in the corner of the room. It's give me a religion check, and make it with advantage.
Okay. Where the fuck is religion? It's an alphabetical order, right?
So you are able to piece together that that is a depiction of Eos, the demigod that they are here representing.
Is. How's that spelled?
IUZ.
Is. Okay. What is he the god of? Would you say?
Let me look it up real quick. He is a half fiend demon lord of the abyss.
Okay. Yeah, that's I've seen pictures of that before.
He is an evil deity.
That's interesting.
But they are very open about the fact that that is who they are worshiping. So.
Yeah, you know what, man? Good for them. I'm gonna see if there's any lights on underneath the doors, or is it just a pitch black room?
I mean, you can see there's daylight coming out from underneath of the door in this room, and this one just seems black.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the darkened room and jostle the handle.
All right, it is open.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna sneak in and look for someone. Look into the room. Hello? Just gonna like.
You look around and your eyes adjust to the darkness, and you notice that this just appears to be an empty bedroom.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm gonna like look around. Do I see any chests?
There is a chest over here, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna run up to it. I'm gonna open it.
All right. You rifle through it, and it is full of clothes.
Okay. I'm gonna like take out my my Russell in my bag, my coin bag in the back, and pull out a this lens and adjust it on my eye and cast detect magic.
All right. You do not sense any magic.
Okay.
Nice.
It's fucking pointless. Okay. Valuables. Fuck this. Shit. I'm gonna like look down at my watch. I don't know how much time's been. I can't read. Like start running back. Start.
Write contracts.
back.
You can't read.
Yeah.
And just as you re-enter the room, Captain Zendros says, "Oh, you know what? I just thought of something perfect. Give me just 1 second." And she gets up and starts going to this room over here.
And scene.
And she never comes back. You hear her rifling through some stuff, and then she comes back out. And she says, "I found this wonderful ring for you." And she looks at all of you and she says, "Which of you is the most proficient in magic?"
Not me.
Probably.
That
That ring's way too big for what I'm
Well,
packing.
I don't know. Maybe.
There's no way my bulging fingers could fit in that tiny thing.
She says, "Look, for just 25 gold, you can have this ring. And this is a ring that holds one charge of locate creature, and you can cast it once per day."
Wait, it only has one charge and it's done?
For the
Like it
day.
breaks?
For the day.
Once per day.
Oh, for the day.
Yeah.
So, wait, hold on. Is there any side effects? Because now I'm definitely thinking of the devil enchanted this.
Side effects? What do you think I am?
I
Is
don't
it-
know. I don't know how all magical items work, so I just want to make sure I'm covering my bases.
No. There's no side effects.
Hey, Jared. Would my
get
detect magic still be up?
Yes.
Oh, can you?
Do I say anything with the lens?
Are you looking at the ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also glance at her. I mean, if she has anything magic on.
Almost all of her jewelry has some form of magic going on.
Oh, no fucking way! I like take
Shit.
the lens off and like wipe it and clean it and put it back on.
There is still magic coming from all of her jewelry.
Fuck yeah. Target acquired. I like shiny things. Are there any extra? Are there any other rings?
That is the only one she is offering you, and the school of magic on that is divination. By the way.
No curses. It's
And that was what, 30? 25?
25. Detect magic does not detect curses if there are any.
Oh, okay.
Is this an actual item I can add, or?
No, this is
Okay.
not. Yeah, so you're just gonna have to like write it down. You
I'll
can
write it in.
Yeah.
I swear I had a thought before that you put something flashy in my face, and I have no idea what it was.
Not sure.
Here's a ring. Like,
We still don't know anything about Gellin.
yeah,
She
feel
still
like I
hasn't given
had
us
some.
any information other than just sold us something. Sold you something.
Yeah, but I mean, theoretically, it can locate Gellin. Is the idea?
Oh, can it?
I mean, it's
Yeah,
locate creature.
Locate creature. Essentially, you can cast it and think, "Oh, I want to find Gellin Prime Water," and if he's within 1,000 feet of you, it'll point you to him. You'll just know where he is.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that's what
Yeah,
it does.
that's why I wanted it, because on a day-to-day, like, to find somebody who we're looking for could be huge.
That's really nice.
Like for finding Ned or finding, because we don't really know as close to where Gellin is, but we were close to Ned. So like if we almost lost him, we could have gotten like a direct. How long does it last?
Detect thoughts?
Like it or
no. No, I'm sorry.
The detect
Yeah, the locate creature, yeah.
creature.
Um
Is it like once it picks up it stays locked on, or does it just tell you in a moment? And then it's
1
gone?
hour, and it also is concentration. So you'll have to concentrate on it while it's being cast.
Okay. Okay. As far as what we're doing here, I mean, the only other thought that I had was that treaty, just because it's related to these people. I don't even remember where we found that at. Fuck.
What?
It was mentioned like a while, like pretty early on, but we stumbled across a treaty that was in somebody's possession that we took, and that treaty was with Eus and its followers, which would be these people. I was honestly trying to think of it as like a bribing chip or something of like, hey, did somebody take this from you? Do you want it back? We won't do anything else with it, so to be honest, I'm gonna get it out. I think I have it.
Yeah, you probably do.
So I'm just gonna while we're here, you were talking about your followers and it just rang a bell. Let me look for something. And Guy just like gets that treaty that we found somewhere. I'm just gonna roll the dice on where we found it at. Is this something familiar to you?
Oh, yeah, that's the treaty that I sign with all of the merchants that provide us goods. It's simply a trade treaty.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how we stumbled upon this, but I wanted to make sure that if it was lost, we got it returned.
She says,
Wink, wink.
Can I see that for a second, actually?
Oh. Sure, and I'm gonna take like one mental snapshot of what it looks like so that I remember what it looked like.
All right. She takes it in her hand, and she inspects it for a second. And then she gives it back to
I hope
you.
we're starting shit.
She gives it back to you, and she says, "Huh. Well, you're asking me about Gellin Prime Water, and I don't know how you came to be in possession of this, but this seems to be my treaty with him."
Interesting. Very interesting.
So, let me ask you a question. Do you have anything to do with the disappearance of Gellin Prime Water?
I answer back and say, if we did, why would we be here asking you questions about it?
I don't know.
Exactly.
All I know is that you came in here, you were in possession of my treaty with Gellin, and then you were offering to nudge him out of the way so that Anders could have my business.
Fucking GP.
Listen, we're just trying to suss out things.
We don't
Trying to
care
figure
about
out
your
what's
business,
going
I
on.
think.
Yeah.
We're
I could
trying
give
to
two
get a
shits about your
better
business.
picture of the larger image. I don't know. We're trying to piece everything together, in all honesty.
Well, I fear that, unfortunately, you've reached the end of how I can help you regarding this matter, as it seems that you probably have more information than I do. She curtly gives a nod, and she stands up. I can show you to the door now.
Okay.
And she leads you guys over to the door. Stands off to the side. Whoop. Sorry if I moved everybody. Stands off to the side and gestures for you to go ahead.
As I walked past, I was just like, I'm sure this won't be the last time.
Ooh.
My door is always open if you'd like to buy more items.
I remember that. Thank you.
And she shuts the door behind you guys.
Min, did you find anything?
Maybe. Thanks for having my back there. Look.
Oh, I got you, bro.
Thank you. That was a good cover. No, I couldn't get into the back room. Not back room, but like I, there was nothing cool, and I thought time was gonna run out. So, because I only knew, I don't know. I feel bad. I couldn't find anything. Who are these guys again? They're Satan worshippers, right?
I mean, they worship some like devil
Something like
figure.
that.
But I
Yeah,
guess they were. I guess they were doing business with Gellin, and Gellin does sketchy stuff. So did they do sketchy stuff and just
Who
weren't
is?
talking
There's
about it?
there's something they're
that's-
not telling us.
We're saying this as we're like walking away. Can we walk to like? Oh, I don't know. As we're walking down the road, out of earshot. What? Who is Ayuz? Am I saying that right, Jared?
Maybe.
Use.
Use, whatever.
Is. I don't know.
Yiz.
Yiz. Yins.
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 It's the
Have we
god
heard
of the
back
bird.
from Aqualad?
No. But did you guys tell him what to do after he bought the stuff?
No, I would assume he probably just went back to the boat with it because we didn't tell him.
You want to tell him to meet us at the place, at the wizard's place? Message
Well,
to
hold
him?
on. Let me just, because I still am confused. What do we think is going on? Do we even have enough to put together to?
I
If you
don't think. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say what I took from that is it doesn't matter because we have a way to locate Gellin. It's like there's something going on there, but like they're not gonna tell us. But like if we can locate someone, they might.
Well, but
be
that's
able to help.
only if they're within, what was it, 1,000 feet?
Mhm.
So like we do have to generally know where they're at.
Oh,
It's not a global just like.
damn! I was
So
thinking
it'll
that.
help us.
We're
It'll help
still
us
in there.
narrow it down, but.
I mean, I am pretty suspicious of her. Whether that be in her, like, her and her organization's connection to his disappearance or just dealings with him in general. But I also think that it would be in our best interest to get the information from the wizard as well, you know? Because I feel like we can maybe piece some stuff together once we get the other person's info as well. So based off what we have right now, I still don't know. You know, I think we're still needing a little bit more to piece it all together. So,
Man, I want to fight so bad.
we're probably gonna fight the wizard because he's probably gonna be an asshole.
I'm gonna kill
So
him.
can you message Aqualad to meet us at the Wizards?
Yeah.
Ask him
drop
how
this
many
to the wizard?
copies he sold today.
That was Nate that was Min, by the way. Min was saying that.
Min, are you okay?
I don't know, man. I think I'm doing fine. I think
Listen, Min.
I'm doing the best I've been doing in a long time, honestly.
I'm meaning to tell you. I'm meaning to talk to you about
Oh my
something.
god, I've been feeling really, really good.
I've been meaning to talk to you about something while Curvis wasn't here. There's this fucking fire inside of you that's just burning, and it wants to get out of its like, fire enclosure. Just let it, man. Just go with it. Just let it happen.
I'm gonna kill someone.
That's what I'm saying, and I give you a
Feels so good.
little noogie.
Wait, why would
But
you
not
condone
me.
that?
It's the only thing that gets me going anymore.
You don't know anything about my past, son.
Get you going. What? Yeah, like look at luck. Like, what do you mean?
It's provocative.
I didn't think
Luck.
you could do that.
Keeps the people going.
It's
Look, you're making this
provocative.
weird. You're making this weird bonding moment even weirder. Look.
Damn.
So what are we doing?
I
You know the wizard?
messaged Aqualad to meet us with the stuff at the Wizard's Tower, at Caladan's Tower, right?
Kelledeck.
Caladex.
Yes, sir. I'll be right there.
As we walk up to the building, I will take out my servant. Not my servant, my bird. My slave.
You've been carrying a man in one of those bags, man.
Maybe. But no, I give everyone those 5 temporary hit points, or however many it was, originally. Do you want me to do that, Jared, or do you want me to reroll? Oh, it doesn't have to be combat.
Didn't you say it had to be combat earlier?
Yeah, that's why you couldn't do it.
Shit, yeah, okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. How am I
Edging me!
This beautiful thing called THC.
So sorry, guys. Let us continue. My bad. Back to the wizard tower.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
Represent.
Back to the wizard tower. Okay, we'll go back to the wizard tower. The wizard
With
tower.
The wizard
Okay.
tower.
All right.
I don't think that we should let Min ever lead the way again when it comes to talking. So, Guy, no offense, Min. I think that you just need more experience, and we're just not going to give that to you.
What do you mean?
So, Oceanus hands you all of the things that he bought.
Do you have any issues?
No, sir. I was able to get all of it at the general store.
Nice.
Thought so.
How many
Luck's
copies
just
did you sell?
angry.
What's wrong, Luck?
I just don't like that we're giving in to this guy.
Well,
But that's okay. We have to. I'm just angry.
Yeah.
in the back
Don't
of your
let me
head,
go.
Don't let me near him.
We might have to
Yeah.
end up killing him in the end of the day, anyways. So
I
just
call
if
the
that
kill
happens-
Let that anger inside of you out, Norm.
Um,
Not Norm.
End of the
Aqualad, did you sell any copies today?
Sorry, Mr. Thickbark, sir. I went to
call me
buy the
Doug.
stuff. Oh, yes, sir. I went to buy the stuff, and then I went back and waited for your word after I had bought the stuff, and then I went and I started to build the. I started to build the stand. It's pretty tough.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the stand isn't done yet. It's okay.
It's no, sir. It's not.
Just fucking say it. I just want you to say it.
It's not done yet, sir.
Okay, thank you. God, just say it. Jesus Christ. It's not even a thing. Okay.
I walk behind Aqualad and just scream "fuck" because I'm pissed, but it scares him.
Listen, did you make coffee though while you were gone? Did you continue to make coffee every 20 minutes in between making the stand?
Yes, sir. I've already started to store it in a barrel for tomorrow.
Okay, good. Now, that'll be all then. Continue. Finish the stand. I want the stand done by the end of the day. You know, you can start selling coffee tomorrow, bright and early.
Okay,
I don't care how damn late you have to be up making this stand. You better be up at 3 in the morning to start selling that coffee tomorrow. Okay?
Okay, sir. Yes,
Proud
sir.
of you. Okay, get the fuck out of here. See ya. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
yes, sir.
I don't appreciate him.
I can tell.
And you see
Well,
him.
I'd pay him if I appreciated
You
it.
you see him run off.
What a good young lad. All right. GB, are you taking the lead?
I'm not knocking.
You were. I think, honestly, look, I think you should be in the back of the group for this one.
I don't read about that.
Your fuse seems very short.
It's shorter than usual today.
Can I get on your shoulders,
Yes.
Luck?
Sure.
Norm, this is gonna be like a Rocket and Groot kind of thing.
I love it.
I go knock on the door.
So I'll stand in front between you and Luck then.
It takes a solid 10 seconds, but the door
Fucking
opens.
asshole.
He takes so long.
The door opens, and he is standing there with his intimidating figure once again.
I'm not intimidated by him. I
Have
just
you
want that
have
to be
you
known.
procured the items that I asked for?
Yeah, piece of cake.
Yeah,
Nah,
it
just
really
display
was
them.
not hard. You could have went down there and done it yourself. It would have taken him an hour. But yeah, we got the stuff.
He takes them wordlessly. Ask your questions.
Can we come in?
No.
That's not that's not one of the questions.
I'm not a genie. You may not come in.
Hey, we were just looking for information on the missing Gellin Prime Water.
Gellin Prime Water. Idiot.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, he seems to be a pretty known guy for being an idiot.
Fame does not make one immune to being an idiot.
So,
Well,
what's your beef with him?
My beef is that he
I'm
is
just
an
curious.
idiot.
What's your opinion?
I think he is simple-minded. All he cares about is money. There are more important things in life than money.
yeah, this guy gets it.
Would you know? Would you know anything that would have drove him to vanish like he did?
He thinks about this for a moment. If I had to guess, he probably failed to deliver something to the wrong people. I've heard whispers, and I've seen things. I can almost guarantee you that the lizard folk are involved.
We know all this. Tell us something we don't know, big guy.
Hey, look. Hey.
If you know all this, then why are you asking me? What association with Gellin Prime Water do I have, besides for being smarter than everybody in this backwater town?
You'd be smart enough to know where he might have went, or know
I-
somebody who would.
I just told you, the lizard folk are involved.
Where are they based at?
If word is to be believed, on Dunwater River, south of here.
Interesting.
Now is the moment where I, as a DM, hop in and remind you guys that you found a map on one of the lizard folk that details where they stay.
Forgot about that.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. That's on me. I'm the
Dang.
map guy.
Man.
Sorry.
Do you know of any of? So I guess if you think that a delivery or whatever went south, do you think it was with the lizard people, or do you think somebody intervened?
I find it quite likely that a deal with the lizard people fell through. They are the only ones savage and barbaric enough to resort to something like kidnapping when life doesn't go their way. Normal criminals are respectful. At least until things get too bad. Lizard folk are little more than animals.
Okay.
Damn, man. That's pretty racist. I don't say that. Min thinks that loudly.
And that's definitely interesting.
Do you think we could come in and talk about it? Instead of standing out here?
No.
Cold.
Oh,
It's
damn.
cold out here.
Why are you like how you are? Who hurt you?
You can talk to us. It's okay.
Nobody
woman?
hurt me. I am the way that I
Insight
am.
check.
Okay, go ahead. I am the way that I am because I do not like dealing with people that I should not be talking to.
Fucking liar. About to find out.
This guy's a goddamn brick wall. He is just an asshole. Straight. He is just a rude fucking person.
Built different. You say.
Damn. Not much I can do about that.
Yeah.
I want to message Luck again. I'm stuck for questions because I wonder if us jacking the ship was what broke the lizard people's back.
Don't forget, there was a dead person in Gellen's place that we
That's
did not
fair.
get there. So I was gonna ask him, what do you think they might be dealing? But I'm not sure if that's necessary or not.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like we need to confront the lizard people.
Yeah, that's our next place to go to, for sure.
So I think we're good. Any other questions, guys? I'm kind of. I think that gives us our next lead. I think we need to go down to Dunwater River.
Yeah.
Kelladek, have you been down there? Personally?
No. There is no reason for me to go down there at any point, so no. I have not been
Where
there.
do you? Where do you like? What's an area you prefer? Because you seem to fucking hate it here.
I am here because there are no other wizards here.
So like you were sent here.
I prefer the high forest to here.
That's where I'm from.
Woodsman.
Would there be anything that we need to like watch out for those unfamiliar with the area? If you've heard of any rumblings.
About Dunwater?
Dunwater, yeah.
I've heard that there is bullywugs in the area. Not an issue for me, but he looks at all of you with disdain. They might pose you some trouble.
I don't like your tone, boss.
Yeah.
I've been putting up with it, and I gotta be honest. I'm getting tired. Getting
Almost made it
sleepy.
to the end of the conversation.
Fantastic.
Getting sleepy over here.
I do not care what you think of my tone. The fact of the matter is you are a nuisance to me. And so I treat you as you are.
I spit on his doorstep.
Oh fuck,
Bro.
I spit too.
Hey, oh guys, I think we're.
Yo, you can't call us a nuisance.
I throw
There's
up a little
mucus
bit,
in
like
that.
I baby bird a little bit. It's an actual worm.
Fighting though.
He looks down at the spit on his doorstep, and he looks back up, and he says, "If you ever come here again, you'll regret it."
Damn it, he took the fucking high road.
Did you say, damn it, he took the high road, or did you just think that?
I thought that. I
Okay.
didn't say that.
Now, be off with you, before I lose my
contemplating killing him
patience.
I'm walking away.
I let GB walk away, and then I turn around, I look at Luck, and I don't say a fucking word, and I step to the side of him, and then I walk past him. Letting him do whatever the fuck he wants in this moment. Not influencing him whatsoever.
I walk away huffing and puffing like a motherfucker.
Man is frantically looking for his weapon. Found it. Yeah, you like tap Luck on the shoulder, like once or twice, but yeah. What do you think?
I'm trying to figure out if I can pee on the corner right now. That's what I'm trying to figure.
Can you shut the door?
Yeah,
Yes,
he shut the door.
he
on us,
shut the
right?
door. Yeah.
We lit his house on fire.
I'm down.
Right
Always
now,
turn to arson.
should we wait? We should wait and do it later, because
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, in the
what if
middle
he
of the night.
survives? He's gonna know it was us. Yeah.
I'm gonna
He'll
urinate on the
definitely
side of the
survive.
place.
He's a wizard, but sending a message, you know, your house is not safe.
Yeah,
we want-
sending a message.
Do we want a wizard after us?
No.
He's a human,
No.
right?
Yes, he is
A
human.
human
Yeah.
wizard.
Yeah, he kind of has it coming.
I'm not afraid of this. Whatever.
If he's human, he has
Harry
it coming.
Potter knockoff.
What did you call him?
Hey.
Wizard.
Fucking Hagrid looking at us.
He's a
He's
what?
He's half Muggle.
I don't muggle, ain't he? Boy.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, when he starts whipping fireballs, I don't want to be anywhere near it.
Well,
So
how far away is this area, like on the map?
Like,
Is
you're
it
talking about
walking
Dunwater?
distance or? Yeah, is it
Yeah.
walking distance, or are we gonna have to take something to get there?
Is it within 1,000 feet as well?
It is not within 1,000 feet of
That's a good call when we
Saltmarsh
get to
as
that.
is.
Where the hell is
To just fire it.
However, you can either sail there because it is a river that outlets
Yes.
into the sea, or you can walk there.
Sail, 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 sail.
you're the
Wait,
you're the
but
sailor.
But if we
Do it.
sail, we're not going to make any coffee profits tomorrow morning.
We can sail in the sea.
No, hold on, because what I was gonna say too was, do we want to, since we're not familiar with this area, and it also seems like they may be closest to the, I guess, do we want to stealth into this area first or not,
Nah, let's go.
or we're just
Hi ho. Hi
swinging
ho.
right in? Okay,
Yo ho ho ho, yo. Ho,
I don't care either way. I was just thinking like we could try to
yo,
gather some
ho,
info.
Yo, ho,
So I guess
ho,
we head back to the boat.
All right,
All
you're
right,
heading back
boys.
to the boat.
Yes, sir.
Hell
Looking for
yeah.
anyone trailing us on the way back.
Give me a perception check.
Hell yeah. God damn.
There doesn't appear to be anybody trailing you.
All right.
This is the dock that you guys are on.
Can we do a quick check at Ned's if we're that close to see if he's back?
Yeah, sure. So are you just gonna like knock on the door, or
Yeah, can we just knock? Because like, wasn't there that magic stuff before, or like
there is the magic?
it's still there?
Yes.
How do we get past? How do we get through that before? Do you remember? Nah. All right, we'll go with the boat.
Well, I don't have like a spell to break that. It couldn't have been that.
It wasn't a spell. It was a character's ability.
I didn't Adam like go look through the side or something, or someone like look through a window, or
Oh,
it
wait,
was-
what are we doing?
or I mean
It
I
was
have these
it was
tools,
you,
but I can't do
GB.
that.
Did I change into like something small and like shimmy under the door?
Nah, you changed into Ned.
We're in
Oh
Ned's.
yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
because
it was-
you were really
yeah.
pissed that it was a facial recognition, like Adam recommended.
Yeah, I do remember that now.
Well, I don't know if
Are
we
we
wanna
trying to
use
get
that. We might need that later
Uh,
today, so you can only do that once, right?
Oh, actually, let me.
I don't think it's worth it if you can only use it once. You might need it later.
It just says as an action. You stay in that form until you use an action to revert or until you die. So it sounds like I can do it whenever, just as long as I have a free action to do so. So I can
That
do
is
it now.
correct. So you turn
Do we
into
want back
Ned,
into Ned's?
and the
Yep.
door clicks open, and you are able to go inside, and it looks exactly as it did yesterday. Nobody is inside.
To the boat.
To the boat.
To the boat.
All right, to the boat.
So Ned might be there too. We might find both
I
of
was,
them.
yeah, I was kind of wondering like when to do the locates to try to figure out like here, there.
I don't know why this map specifically is so laggy. It's probably all the fucking dynamic lighting on here.
Probably.
I probably overdid it there.
I mean, okay, there we go. It's probably. I mean, think about like you probably like there's 3 different levels of the ship on here, right?
Yeah.
On this one map. So yeah, you have like 3 different layers of dynamic lighting all on one like render. You know.
Yeah. I probably overdid it. And it's also no longer necessary, so.
Okay. Okay. Wait. We're on the ship.
Yes.
Jared, is there a within the past 20 minutes freshly brewed pot of coffee
There is.
when we get the moment we get on the ship?
There is
How
a
long
freshly
ago
brewed.
was it brewed?
10 minutes.
Okay. Aqualad?
Yes, sir.
Show me the cart or the storefront.
Sir, you walked past it. It's still not done.
It's still not.
How do you expect me to build an entire storefront in a mere afternoon?
Aqualad. Children
these
can
hands.
do this in a day. It's a lemonade stand. It's a counter and a sign. What is it? What has he made? Let me see. Like, give me, what did he do?
It's like there is a desk, but it's really shitty. There is no overhang. He has already started to paint, even though he is not done constructing, for some reason.
Aqualad.
Yes, sir.
Shoddy workmanship.
I am a sea elf. We don't tend to build things with wood, sir.
Listen. You said there's a counter?
There is a counter. It's just one very thin plank of wood.
I destroy everything except that fucking counter, and I say paint, and I put my hand out towards Aqualad.
You said what?
I paint. Like, give me the paint.
He hands you the paint.
I paint Doug's Drugs on the front. And the apostrophe on Doug's is a coffee bean.
Oh, perfect.
I go, there you go. It's done. And I throw the paint. I'm just kidding. I hand him the paint.
I go. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
It's tomorrow? Or wait, never mind. Not we're setting sail tomorrow, I think, right?
We're setting sail?
Right, guys? Is that the plan?
Tomorrow, or we shouldn't take off now.
Oh, we're taking off now. We're setting sail. So no coffee sales at the moment. So all the work you did today, useless completely.
Of course. Useless work for a useless man.
Yep, unpaid. And
Glad you get it.
You see
You're really
tears.
coming along.
You see tears start to well in his eyes.
We should probably let him go, right?
I flip him a gold coin. And I say thank you.
What? I catch that gold coin out of the air.
Give me a dexterity check. Yeah, dexterity.
He's gonna snap and murder us all in our sleep.
Make him miss it. Make him miss it.
You fumble the coin. You do
Well,
not
as long
catch
as
it.
he doesn't fucking get it, I don't care.
He doesn't even make a move for it.
Oh no! He's like, we trained him to expect nothing.
As that happens, Curvis walks out of his room.
Curvos, finally awake.
We just came back to the ship after our whole
You
day
want
out.
some coffee? It's been brewing all day. We had got a barrel filled with cold brew. Thanks, guys.
We got Doug's Drugs.
Oh,
Yeah, welcome to
What?
Doug's Drugs. Look at our counter with its sign. The apostrophe is a coffee bean.
I didn't know you had it in you.
Yeah, I built it.
I started an LLC.
Interesting.
I don't know what that means, but I like the sound of it.
Let me read the contract for that. Let me check that over for
I
you.
pull it out, and it's like a crude picture of like me sitting under a tree. It's like a kindergarten level drawing of me under a tree.
Very good.
Very
It's shuffled in
good.
between my like cartography drawings, which are like super detailed and intricate maps.
Gross. You missed quite the adventure. We met a douchebag wizard.
Oh my god.
Oh.
He was a real piece of work.
I hated him so much.
We were gonna kill him.
Wish I would have been there for that.
I still want to if we want to go back.
We might
Always
kill him
next
eventually. We talked about heading back to his place at night while he's asleep and sneaking in.
He's on my list. We'll just put it that way.
Over this.
What kind of spell protects you from getting the shit kicked out of you?
Piss.
Oh
You
god.
just need to piss yourself.
I'll give him a verbal somatic.
Nice.
So, anyways, we figured out that the lizard people are most likely behind the disappearance of our. What's his fucking name? What is his name? Gellin.
Oh, Gellin, right.
Probably
Yeah,
Ned
sorry.
too.
Hey, we
I have
got a
so many
magic item
characters.
that
Listen,
locates
the
them.
book that Jared and I are reading right now, there's so many fucking character names in my head right now. It's insane. I can't keep track. And Gellin sounds like a name that would be in that book.
It does.
So
Even
yeah,
this one.
long story short, we tried to get information, and we're basically shipping off to Dunwater River, which is where the lizard people supposedly live. And that's our next search for Gellin is there. We also do have a ring to locate a person within 1,000 feet, but we're waiting until we get to Dunwater to see where we want to maybe use that.
It only works once a day.
That
Yeah.
is the map that you took off of the lizard folk.
Whoa.
I forget which one it was.
Okay.
It's the Acrisure Sea. Like
I
the
don't
stadium.
know if it's actually the Acrisure. Is it? I don't know.
It's
Azir.
Acure.
Azure,
No.
it's Microsoft.
It is
Azure.
not. It is not the Azure Sea. It is the Dragon Reach. So that's the map for if we were playing in Greyhawk, which we're not. So it's the Dragon Reach.
Okay.
Seems like I have a lot to catch up on in the notes.
Oh
Yeah, they
Zach,
have a whole thing for it, dude. It's
Yeah.
sick.
we'll get you on there after the session is over. Which
Okay.
We RP'd an orgy.
oh
Forgot about that part. That was
This
like
actually
that was like 2.5 hours of the session.
so like like the whole session, pretty much the whole session.
The wizard was only a douchebag because he was a very selfish lover.
Jared said it was an RP exercise.
Gaslighting me,
so-
but
I asked the wizard who heard him.
Did
I did say that. I did actually.
I did actually ask him
actually
that.
did happen.
He was
And
a
I
piece of
inside
shit.
checked his answer.
so y'all actually had an orgy.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty much. Do you remember that scene in The Witcher with the orgy? That's basically what it was. Well, I mean, like the
Remember
big
that?
one.
I never saw
Orgy.
that
I've never
either.
seen The Witcher.
Remember that?
You haven't
orgy?
watched The
It was
Witcher?
basically like that.
Darn. Okay.
No.
Well, just imagine like an orgy from Game of Thrones. That's.
Well,
Imagine people having
House
sex.
of Dragon.
and
I
it's
love
just
Imagine.
I haven't seen House of
I
the
don't
Dragon
know.
yet, so no spoilers.
I haven't seen any of this before, so I don't know how to picture it.
Just imagine
I
like
can't even
arriving
link.
arriving pile of like
multiple people
sweaty
in
skin,
one room.
and most of them are men, and there's like 2 or 3 women peppered in there, and they're just getting like swarmed.
As I can't picture what sex looks like in my head, so
Oh,
All
and
right.
you can't
Everyone
forget the
take your
buffet.
clothes off.
You can't
Yeah.
forget the buffet. It's very tasteful.
Buffet.
If you don't like that
Charcuterie
second
Are we
link,
supposed
I'll
to
send you
bring
a third.
something?
Right, it's full. It's a lot of really heavy foods, stuff that you really want to eat in the middle of great exercise.
Hot wings.
Yes, hot wings is a
Buffalo
great one.
chicken dip.
Buffalo chicken dip, hot wings. There's quite a few steaks there.
Hundreds of
You know,
100
potatoes.
challenge bags.
Garlic breadsticks.
Yes, but not a single goddamn fucking vegetable or piece of fruit. We don't do that here.
Beef
That sounds like my
stroganoff.
type of place.
It's like the nice place how it's usually like fruit and all that stuff, but think of like McDonald's.
Imagine a Pizza Hut lunch buffet,
Yes,
but surrounded by people having sex with each other.
yes.
Well, like there are
Wow.
veggies, but it's whole tomatoes and like snap peas and broccoli, and it's like, who chose this? Like radish slices.
Like they're clearly there because one person says, "But why can't we have any vegetables?" But it's like a form of malicious compliance.
Thanks, Michelle Obama.
Somebody checked the vegan, the vegetarian option, so they had to have something.
They got to our buffets. Michelle Obama got to our buffets.
Everyone chose the fish option for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay, in actuality, we had our, I think, 3rd session in a row of trying to find out information about where Gellin is.
We actually figured shit out this time.
Well, we found him, we think.
As Jared goes, ha.
So now we seem to be setting sail. Yes?
Excellent.
Yes.
All right.
Huzzah.
You guys give the command to set sail, and your crew whips into action.
Yeah. All right, let's go, boys. Let's go.
They all take their spots doing whatever the fuck you do when ships sail. There's
Sing,
a guy
right?
wrapping a rope around something. Unfurling of
Keep going.
sails.
They're singing, right?
They're singing.
The shanties.
Somebody yells "rogue wave," but there's no waves at all.
They're a whale.
The songs being
Whale.
played are the same sea shanty CDs that my father would blast at 7 a.m. on a school day.
It's somehow Christian rock.
But also with a piratey spin.
With a little yo-ho every now and then.
Yes.
He died for bondage, yo ho.
Wait, Frank, are you the music person?
No, I am not.
Oh, never mind.
I just
Wait, who's the
changed it to
music
sea
person?
shanties. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
For this very short trip that we're taking.
Wait,
This is about.
Can I request?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, I'm sending it to you on Discord real quick.
Okay.
Oh, I wish Arv was here. He's the literal only other person who's gonna understand this reference.
A One Piece.
It's real. It's a good show. Caught
Howard
up,
Hamlin
finally.
told me that.
Howard Hamlin. Hey, HHM.
Okay. I still haven't watched the last season of that either. Okay.
So good.
Yeah, I'll get there eventually. Okay, so we are sailing. Do 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 do. And we are
This is
going
us.
southward towards Dunwater. It's a short trip. Probably about 2 hours with this large of a ship, and you're. I'll just let this play, and
Yeah, I have to
it's
listen to the whole
gorgeous.
song.
It's a beautiful sunny day. It's warm. Your crew seems to all have very good rapport with one another, and they're doing their jobs quite well.
You have 2 minutes to kill.
Um,
Wait,
I gotta take a piss.
How long are we on the ship for?
We're
Are we
on this
heading?
ship till this song's over.
Okay.
At least
We wake up our third day on the journey, and I'm like, Aqualad, gain the coffee! Ah! Ah! I spike everyone's coffee, like vigorously spike it, and then I give everyone your coffee. Except Min, I don't spike Min's coffee. I give him just straight coffee.
I take a sip and immediately can tell that it's heavily spiked.
Good!
I take another drink.
Min acts drunk.
Min, you remind me of me when I was just.
He's just
a
actually
small-
unmasking his seasickness. That he is.
Oh, there he goes. Look at him, right over the edge.
So, Zach,
Uh,
to catch you up, we went and talked to both why am I blanking? We went and talked to the wizard. The wizard
And
sent us
some
on a errand, and so that he would answer our questions. We talked to
wanted to kill
Captain
him.
Xander. The wizard basically thinks that it's the lizard people who were involved in Gellen's disappearance. Captain Xander's, I'm still not 100% sure on how they're involved, but they did trade with Gellen, so that's the immediate relationship there.
Mm.
That being said, like, they weren't 100% like, I don't know, forthright with everything. They made it seem like it was all professional, so I don't know.
interesting. So now we're investigating.
The
9/11.
lizard people.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, could get us in even more trouble because we've killed a few of them. Just putting it out there.
Let's
Where's
bring
Gellin?
a basket of chocolates and fruits.
I like that call.
I was
Nice
gonna
little
ask,
gift
like, what's our approach? Are we just like trying to find, like?
I don't think we'd be nice, right? Like, I don't think we like them. They don't like us.
I
They
don't
just
think they're gonna play kosher. I
This
think
is
we're
a
gonna have to
stealth
play
rescue
like I think this is gonna be intimidation driven.
So that map you got details the 3 entrances. So there's an entrance on the eastern side, western side, sorry, on the northern side, and then one on the eastern side from the water. So you have 3 options of going in.
And to be honest, we should probably prepare that, you know, if they're not expecting us, they may jump us immediately.
Where are the lizard people gonna be again?
Like if anybody sees us.
I fucking lost the map. God damn it.
So are we doing a stealth mission?
I just don't know. Like, I don't know how they're going to be. Like, is it like a, you know, lizard folk, you know, hive that basically, like, you know, if somebody non-lizard folk goes in, they're gonna freak out.
Another thing to keep in mind is I think they only speak Dragonic, right? Or how it put Dragonic. So I'm the
you're
only
the
one who
only
can
one.
speak to them.
Yeah.
So we can't even really split up. We can, but
I just wanted to throw that
a
out there
good
because I
idea.
didn't know what we were like getting into, and if we just like roll in.
Well, we can just talk and see what's happening.
I think that it
we
might
need
be in
to.
our benefit to be sneaky.
What if a couple people branch off as a
stealth.
backup stealth?
Yeah, like a sniper. Yeah, I'll take him.
Yeah. Somebody that can give us leverage if we needed some.
I would take out my bird off my shoulder, like point him like a gun, point him sideways. Like I'll shoot him.
Theoretically, could Nate go undercover as one of the lizard people we've seen, or could GB transform into one of them?
Good. Yeah.
This is quite large, by the way, and
What the place?
the place. So there's a scale with the map, as well. So shit, I couldn't really take a picture of the whole map,
I guess.
but it's roughly from the entrance on the western side. If you take, like, if you go directly to the entrance on the eastern side, it's roughly it is roughly about 300 feet between those two separate entrances. So this is a sizable place.
Do we notice anybody going in and out of these entrances, or are they like hidden?
They just kind of look like caves. Well,
But
at
there's
least
not,
the
like,
one.
boats going in and out. Like, it doesn't seem heavily trafficked.
No, the one that. So you guys are sailing. You haven't docked or anything yet. Yeah. So when you look at the entrance that's the water, it just looks like an entrance to a cave. You can't really see the other entrances from the water.
Does it make sense to enter from the highest elevation point if we can, if we're trying to be stealthy, rather than pulling in from a boat?
Probably. We'd have height advantage then.
If we're just trying to like spy on them and like even see if we see Gellin or Ned.
Because that's what I was thinking was if I wanted to go in first, I mean I can message back information like to you guys. So theoretically, like I could go, like we could roll the ship in, and then I could get off and see how far I can make it. That being said, that also risks, faking it, to make it, but I could go gather information as, a local. But what information would we be looking for too? I mean, I'm just trying to figure out, like,
all we know is they fought with Ned, right? We saw a scuffle on the dock with a lizard person and Ned, so we know there was fighting there. And then we found a scale of Gellin's. That's really all we have tracing back to here. So I'm not sure.
We should go see what's up. Do some investigating.
I still think we don't put at least we don't put all of our eggs in one basket. I think I mean, I don't like to split up, but I also don't want to like just throw everybody at. Right? Or do you think we'll be fine?
We good, right? What if someone gets in trouble?
Well, that's what the scouts would be doing. That's all right. We can see how far we get. I don't know what other options we have. I can't really pull a solo mission, I think, on my own. I don't know how far I'd get.
I think we just go together through the highest entrance and see as far as we can get. We just try to stealth our way through it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Infiltrate.
Stick together. You know?
Improvise. Overdaft. Overcome.
And if we get somewhere that we can, like maybe you can transform or you can go a little further, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, hide in plain sight until we're not.
Let's do it.
Act normal.
Or great at.
Act natural.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna need you guys to pick an entrance. So the entrance over on the right, like I said, is by sea. So you can walk around and check all these out. The entrance on the north side is just walking in to a cave, and the entrance on the west side is like a shallow pool of water going into it.
It would seem like the north is the higher, since it's not water bound.
Yeah, which the one at like the top of the screen?
That's
Not
the
water.
that's the northern one. So yeah, that is on the highest elevation, yeah. Because it is up one of those elevation lines. It's not crazy high up, but it is the highest entrance that there is.
So yeah, let's go through the north. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I like that.
Give me 1 sec. All right.
Oh God.
All right.
I had to turn it down because I was getting distracted.
I'm jamming to it, bro.
I know.
So
That's hilarious.
you guys find your way to this cave entrance, and once you start to get into the cave, you see that shrubs and tall grasses just inside conceal a large, stout wooden door. So let me move you onto the map. Okay. You guys should be able to see. I don't know why you can't see. That's weird.
Darkness.
Oh, there we go. You can see. You're in like the top middle, so just scroll out. It's very large.
But I only see like a small little box.
Yeah, that's all you're supposed to see.
Okay. Just gonna find it real quick. I gotta zoom in. Okay.
Hey,
Oh, and there's the
there we
door.
are.
No, I hit
somebody-
the door. Shit.
Somebody click the door.
That's good. It's a cool. It's a door, dog. That's sick. You kidding
It
me?
is cool.
Hey, hey,
As soon
hey.
as I hovered over it, I was like, oh.
I hold my hand out. Fucking stop.
All right. So before we get too deep into this, as it is after 10, I think that's going to be where we call it for the night, because this, as you can see from the scale, is going to be quite the adventure.
Damn.
So you guys,
Are we gonna stealth through this town?
you guys have time to think about that. Think about how you want to approach a supposedly den of lizard folk.
A big one.
Disguises. Disguises.
I have a disguise
for
kit.
sure. Yeah. I think Doug can change self.
Yeah, I have disguise self, I believe.
Disguise self. So
yeah, I have that.
we just have the